Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Rolls. It has been about a month or so, maybe two, since I put out content. I took a little break there. The holidays are always busy. It's ridiculous working a care job, and covering shifts, and I've worked 2 overtime shifts already, and that's not counting like all the snow that's supposed to happen. So it's been a while. But this is episode 18 of the Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough. Going over how to enter Groznygrad here. I wish Konami would get off their asses and put the HD collection back on PS Now. I only have the Keraton trophy to get before I'll get the Platinum for 3. 2's is a little tougher. It's freaking, what did they say the reasoning was? To renew, licenses to use certain historical footage. Meaning, stuff that they may have got from, a news program or something. They need to buy the rights to use that again, basically. I thought the background didn't load for a second. He was standing on all blackness there, Snake.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here.
I went to my home office in Harrisburg, PA here today, and finished some CPR training. I feel like between this job and a few before it, I've been CPR certified for 10 years now. Fortunately, the actual CPR, it was an abbreviated session and one-on-one with one of the trainers, because it was just hey, let's just get this done in 45 minutes and get out of here.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
It's actually the second attempt I'm taking to record this audio part here. The first time, apparently, I had to replug everything in to get my laptop to recognize that it was still plugged in. I normally just leave it plugged in and on standby, since this isn't a travel computer for me. This is just the work laptop, the work laptop, but not for my work, for this kind of stuff,
And you think you can kill her now?
They talked about this a little bit, but they never really did get into the full nature of the relationship that Snake and the boss had. It always seemed to me to be, not that there wasn't a romantic element to it as well, but it always seemed to be mentor and apprentice more than anything else. But that's just the way I perceived it. Or still do, I guess.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake?
Sexual assault is never funny.
What's wrong?
No, I don't think what she's doing is wrong of repeatedly kissing him. He's not exactly fighting it. He's just being a little in his feelings, which is okay. Oh, here comes one of the first scenes to use the snake vision to get that trophy on. You guys kind of watch what happens on down here.
See you around, Snake.
It's a very nice shot with the lighting on the mountainside and everything.
Hurry back and play my other part.
God, this game is so fucking good.
Sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
I don't know what the fuck this move is here. I'm just gonna drive down the mountain. And of course, I think the first time I played that had me thinking that we're supposed to go back here too. But then they said like, oh, the underground ruins. Like, here's the scene I was talking about to see the craziness that's going on down here. You watch her, and then yeah, this over here. Zooming in and stuff. Is Volgin the evilest of the villains in Metal Gear Solid? Like, he's clearly sadistic. Kind of beyond anybody. Because even Liquid and Ocelot and everybody, I don't think anyone... Ocelot enjoys torturing too, but Volgin's like nuts.
Look at this.
His first method of reaction is violence.
To keep someone informed of his location.
Young Ocelot. Getting schooled on things by Volgin, huh?
Being used by someone else. Perhaps. This man is a comrade. Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
Maybe this is where Ocelot learns a lot of his no regard for like his countrymen and stuff. Because he starts by saying they're our countrymen and he's our comrade, and it's like Volgin's just like, nah, none of that's important. But then he's presented to be like a separatist anyway.
Fought with information and espionage.
I think he's with Brezhnev, right? They said in the beginning.
It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us. But casting suspicion on our own comrades. The C3
See, there he goes defending his comrades again.
You think it was the American? No. He could not have reached this fortress yet. Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss. Where have you been?
I think, as it's revealed later, you know, that, surprise, surprise, if you're new to the series, but Ocelot's a double agent. Part of me thinks, wait, no, he does know, because he says, I was Adam. So he knew who the traitor was. He just acted like he didn't. What a talented double agent he was, even at this young age.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
Excuse me, I got this, like, congestion. I had to work a turnaround yesterday morning to go to a staff meeting. And that meant, like, 2.5 hours of sleep throughout the night. Of a possible, like, 5 hours of sleeping time. So that was already shit. And then I woke up through the middle of the night and I was having these paranoid dreams about like the government like imposing martial law on us. Which, you know, was paranoid but not completely impossible, I would say. But yeah, so I had these weird, and I would wake up and I would still be in a half sleep state, and like my mind would be going crazy. And I was like, "No, you just had a dream. You're going to the bathroom." Like I literally have to tell myself that. But anyway, throughout that night, I got this congestion. I thought it was a sinus infection because my sinuses were really hurting. So I got some meds, I got some nasal spray, and then I slept most of it off. I went to bed pretty soon after the meeting last night, and I basically was between sleep and being awake for 13 hours, with only like a half hour awake between each time. So I got really caught up, and then it was way better today, but my sinuses still hurt, so I took some more of that medication, and since then I've been good, but like I am draining. I was concerned at first that it might be something with new meds, since I stopped the last session of recordings. I went back to the doctor and tried to get like a medical regime for myself. It's one of my goals this year was to just get healthy. I hit the gym a few times already. Things are looking good. I'm lighter than I've been in years, honestly, weight-wise. So, that's all good stuff. But, you know, still a lot of ways to go. Finally, that scene's over. Like, there's like a scorpion right there, just waiting to get you. Anyway. This guy's a son of a bitch right here. Fortunately, there's the exit. Just gotta book it. That alert goes off all the time for me when I play that section too. Try to get the jump on that guy and it always fails. Getting the Markhor achievement was a son of a bitch too. That's capturing every animal. And then I got the hidden serpent thing. I actually went to the area where we fought the fear and killed every animal there and then put mouse traps near the one tree. And that's how I got the mythical snake. But, you know, that trophy grind's a real thing. I don't do it for all games, but if 2's was a little easier, I do it for that too. But you have to beat the game beat the plant on extreme difficulty while getting dog tags. Like, I don't know about extreme difficulty. I don't know if I'm actually good enough for that. Hard was a son of a bitch enough as it was. Excuse me. Got that congestion, like I said. Anyway, we have another Cobra to fight next time, so be sure to come back.